Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Rish and I'll be your host. Now today we are going to be playing the new BMP-T72 and the BMP-T just not 72, which is the tech tree version instead of the premium version. We're going to be playing both. These are the Terminators. Now these tanks are really toxic. They are extremely powerful and there's a really good proof of that. There's over 100 people playing for Russia in Tier 7, while other countries, like if you sum like the amount of players in other countries, it's pretty much 1/3 of what it's in Russia right now in Tier 7. And this has been going like, it's been going like this for, well, since release, since Line of Contact release. Now with the Terminator, while we are waiting for a game because it takes really long, we're gonna be just checking. You have 2 guns instead of 1. You have 2. You cannot fire the 2 at the same time. You only get to fire 1. But that's actually kind of a good thing because you can like just never stop firing. You can just fire from your left gun until it overheats. Then you change to the next one, and while you overheat the next one, the left one is gonna be cooling down. So you're gonna be pretty much firing constantly, and you get 425, if I recall correctly. You get 425 rounds per gun, so per belt. You don't have to reload or anything, it's just a continuous belt. And you also get 4 ATGMs with tandem, which are these ones, 800 millimeters of penetration, 4.5 kilograms of TNT, a fairly good speed, 550 meters per second, so it's a fairly good missile. And it's just a really good missile, and that's why this is considered an anti-tank missile carrier. Now, this is really important. Why is this important? Well, you also get an ammo box. So, yeah, you can resupply yourself on this vehicle, which is extremely powerful. You get to, instead of only having 4 ATGMs, you get 8 because of the supply box, and instead of having over 850 rounds of APDS, you get to have it would be 1700 rounds of APDS. Now on the BMPT, the tech tree line, the tech tree line 1, you get an anti-air round, which is it's not proximity fuse, it's a time fuse, but in my experience, it's fairly slow and it's not really awesome. So what I would say is don't bother with anything else other than APDS. Just load APDS on both guns, because if you lose one gun, like if they shoot down one of your guns, you still can use the other one. You don't get to lose both. So that's why I'm saying just use APDS on both. You also get laser warning systems, along with the rangefinder, of course. And you also get this missile that I don't really get. This is a high explosive missile that has 7 kilograms of TNT equivalent. But I don't get why this is there. Like the tandem one is just way better. It can pen and it can overpressure what you... Like, for example, if you want to overpressure a light tank, this missile is just enough. And I don't know why would you want to overpressure a light tank if you have, your guns, so your autocannons. My point is, I don't know why this is there. I don't know why it exists. Maybe you can tell me. I haven't found a use for that. You usually get a lot of grenades, smoke grenades. You also get an ESS, so you get a really good like countermeasure, if you want to call it like that. And obviously, you also get thermal vision on your gunner sight. So yes, this has everything you need, and it's only 10.3. Like, the German Puma, which has one 30mm gun and pretty much nothing else going for it, is the same VR as a Puma. If you face a Puma like face to face, it can do anything to you. You're faster than a Puma also. And something really important about this tank, as you can see, where it's taking ages to get in the game, so let us just stop that for a second. Something really funny about this tank I'm gonna show you guys. This is really important, okay? Rank 8. Leopard 2A6. Okay? That's pretty much top tier Leopard, okay? DM53. DM53 with 653 millimeters of pen. That's really good. Yeah. That's top tier ammo. Top tier ammo, guys. It doesn't do anything to your upper plate. Obviously, if they pen your lower plate, you are gonna be, well, blowing up. So your lower plate is your biggest weak point. And here, as you can see, you can lose, well, a lot, right? And there's also, if you shoot like here, like right there, you can also like blow up the belts on the gun, but that doesn't always work. In my experience, it really doesn't work all the time. But yeah, it has a really funny, and that's, again, guys, this is the DM53. You're not gonna be facing this with the Terminator. Now let's pull it back a little bit, okay? Let's pull it back to maybe something that you are gonna face and that is really, powerful. The DM23. This is more like, it's ballpark. Yeah. As you can see, this is a really tough shot, as you can see. And by the way, if you shoot there and you destroy one of the guns, the guy is gonna have another gun. So if you shoot there and just blow up one of the guns, the other one is still functional. So yeah, this is the protection. And let's see the sides. You can see there's a lot of places on the side that are penetration not possible or penetration low. You can see it's really, really, really strong. So in my experience, what you should be doing if you find it on the side or like this, shoot there. If you shoot there, there's no extra ammo and you're going to be like pretty much going through the main ammo rack. So you're going to just blow up the Terminator or shoot the lower plate. The lower plate is the best you can do. In my experience, just shoot the lower plate, or if you get the side, just be careful. If you shoot there, look at that. Look at this. That's nothing. It just completely stopped everything. And even if you shoot like this, sometimes because of the spool liner, like obviously there we hit the ammo, but if you shoot like this, like more on the top, you only killed one of the guys in there because of the spool liner. Like all the spool and so it just doesn't do a lot of damage. And in my experience, it's an extremely powerful tank. Now I'm gonna be playing this tank. By the way, I didn't check, but let me just show you on the BMPT, like the main one. Well, as you can see, there's these little like grenade launchers that are weak points. I'm not sure if you like shoot there. I'm not sure if you're gonna be blowing up the ammunition, like if the tank is gonna blow up, or you just destroy the ammunition on here. Take into account I'm shooting the APT on the. So this is really, really weak when it comes. Let's just check the. No, this is too much. Okay, let's check this. This is 450 millimeters of pen. Obviously, the lower plate is still penable. It just didn't really simulate anything. But this is as I was saying, you can shoot here and it's gonna blow up this ammunition. But as you can see, that's all it did. So these are weak points, but it feels like they are not really weak. And there's another thing about the Tech 3-1. Instead of having 3 crew members, it has 5. And they are really well protected, like right here. So let's say you shoot here and you kill the crew members on the turret. You are not, well, as you can see, it just stopped everything. And this is 3VM42. Let me see. This is pretty damn good. This is pretty damn good ammunition. So it's really nothing we can do about that. But yeah, you can see penetration here is possible, but because of all the spoil liner, like right there, we didn't kill any crew members. Okay, let's try to go for a lower shot. And there we can kill and, well, we can blow up the ammunition. But my point is, if you lose your crew members, which happened to me on this vehicle, if you lose your crew members on the turret, like with a shot right there, like right in that middle point, you still have 3. So you actually can still fight on this one, while on the 72, if you lose your 2 crew members on the turret, you are pretty much out of the game. Sorry for the long intro, but this is a really complex vehicle, and it's really strong for this VR. I think it's gonna be going to like 11 at least, 11.0 or higher, because even in my playing on the Leo 2 on the A4, the 10.71, I was really struggling against these things, and playing with these vehicles, I have been playing against 11.3, like constantly getting up tiered, and it still does perfectly fine. Like, it's just insane. The amount of people just playing on the Russian team for these vehicles is just insane. And well, it's let me drink some water. It's really funny because, like, it says the turret armor is 0 millimeters. I don't know why. Obviously, the turret armor is not really strong, but you don't really care. Like, you can get shot on the missiles and they just like go up in flames. It doesn't really matter too much. You can get shot on the... I have, like, in the past, shot the ammo belts on the guns, and it doesn't do anything. You just destroy the ammo on the belt. So that's not an ammo rack. I have... what I have been really successful at is using the Gepard with the 35 mils. And you can actually shoot like the turret, and sometimes it goes like... How to describe it with the screen here? It goes through like one of the... It kind of bounces into the turret, like inside, and it kills the crew. So sometimes the Gepard actually is really good on that. Like, you just shoot like the base of the guns, like the base of the turret, and you just go crazy with the Orlikons. And that sometimes works. But I want to be really careful with what I say. Like, sometimes, like, I have thrown 200 rounds at this thing and did nothing to it with the Gepard. And then I threw like 10 rounds, and one of them was like, yip, boom, and it just killed the BMPT. So this is really absurd in many ways. Mine, obviously, if you're using a main gun, aim at the lower plate, that's a kill. Like, every time you pan the lower plate, it's gonna be a kill. I had the, let's say, the bad luck of shooting like exactly right below the, how to say it, the angle where the lower plate starts, and it doesn't pan. So you have to actually shoot like, you know, the main lower plate. And obviously, if you're gonna be shooting the side, if you shoot like, if the Terminator is angled like this, you can go through here. But remember, if you hit this is like extra armor and whatnot. This is like a really big weak point, like right through the drive wheel, and that destroys it also. And as you can see, it just takes a really long while. That's why I'm talking, and that's why I'm trying to, you know, explain and showcase this thing a little bit more. The ATGMs it has, they don't have to, you know, wait between launches. You can just launch like, and that's it. You only get 4, but you get the ammo box, so you get more. And they are actually pretty strong. In my experience, they are pretty good. So what am I trying to say with all of this? Well, I think that this is a really strong vehicle. I think this is really toxic for the game, like for 10.3. Like, you can see this is just absurd. That's why we are not getting in a game. Don't worry, we will get in a game eventually. And it just, how to say it, it has everything you need, like even thermals. You get a lot in this, and it's just insane. In my opinion, it is fairly insane. Okay, we finally got into a game, almost 15 minutes into the video. Sorry guys, but I really wanted to just go through these vehicles as much as I can. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna be oh, another thing. Since you are considered an anti-tank missile carrier or a tank destroyer, there's it's actually cheaper to spawn this. So yeah, add that to the list. So you can see, yeah, we get a lot of smoke grenades and everything else. We also get the ammo box because reasons. I'm gonna be playing as stupidly as possible. Why? Just to showcase how this thing can do. I may get killed and whatnot. I will still, like, you know, keep going and what. I don't want to play just like, I don't want to be super smart and methodical about this. Just to showcase how stupid this vehicle is. Like, you can just, like, no kidding. I have games where I just stood up in a hill, on a hill, and just stayed there for a while, and they just didn't kill me. I think I was hidden in plain sight, to be fair, because they were not expecting the Terminator to be there. Look, that's okay. Oh no, that's one of my guns, actually. Let's go to the other one. Yeah, we took a shot from Abrams, and what did we hit? What did we hit that he just decided to leave? Did we get like his turret or something? I'm not sure. That wasn't an Abrams, it was a 120S, but it's an Abrams. Oh no, he actually got one of my he got my gunner. How could he? That was actually pretty impressive. To be fair, that was actually pretty impressive. I think it was like a weird shot, but that was pretty impressive. No kidding. And yeah, I'm just going full frontal and whatnot. And we got flanked, but yeah. I'll just wait a little bit. Repair that. And oh, you also get the really bad reverse gear from the T-72. So that's something. Laser warning systems. Yeah. Because why not? Why wouldn't they give you laser warning systems? We're pretty much alone here. I'm just capping like it's nobody's business. I'm gonna replenish my crewmate. And we are gonna be good as new. I know where that then. Oh no. What now, buddy boy? I'm gonna just pretend to be looking at the left or something. Let's see if he decides to come back again. That's a Swedish, like the CV. Okay, let's play, Swedish guy. Let's play. Let's see how it goes. I don't wanna just, you know, stay and be smart about this. No, I wanna just cholo. I just wanna go for it. Okay, there. He just left. Radiator. He got really lucky. Oh, we got shot on the side? It doesn't matter. And that was like a wolf pack. That's M900. That's a lot of pen. That's a plain boy. Like I said, you get there, finally we got killed. We have two guys just waiting on the back, just doing nothing, to be fair. I don't know what these guys are doing. Let's go to another spawn. They don't want to play. Okay, let's not play with them. So yeah, I was really stupid there, and we still got 2 kills. Like I said, you also get the tracking system for air. Please stop tracking, I want to shoot there. Thank you. Let's switch to the other gun. I'm just going like full stupid, guys. And it works. Let's go for a missile there. Okay, that was a bit too low. think that's gonna go through. Nope, it's still too low. That guy is dead. I don't know why I'm wasting my precious ATGMs on him. And by the way, this is just a 10v10 game, so it's a pretty boring match in my opinion. Like matches that are really small and whatnot, I tend to, you know, get a little bit slow and not really interesting. I wanna see if we can get like a plane or something. I wanna reload my missiles without using my ammo box. By the way, as you can see, this is actually quite fast. This is an extremely versatile vehicle in many ways. And it's just... The thing is, right now, because of how dumb the matchmaker is, because there's so many of these things, it's just not really... It's a really fun tank to play, but the games are being like this constantly and it's not amazing. Let's switch to the main gun, because the second gun shoots like slightly to the left from your main... from where you are aiming. Okay, that's a plain gun. Yeah, I really want to know. I really want to know on the Tech 3 one, if you get shot, like on the ammo from the grenade launchers, which are completely useless, but they are kind of funny, I guess. They are good for this, like for clearing out stuff, but they are quite useless against tanks. I guess against something that doesn't have any armor, you could like maybe do something. Let's help our guy. That's a straight wagon. Hello, buddy boy. You're gone. Who else wants to play? So yeah, that's Street Wagon 121. So that's Leo 2. You can just go through him on the sides without any issues. Let's go to C. We cap this. We go C. We make sure we are not getting. Oh, hello, you. I didn't see you there. I'm just gonna shoot the turret wing. Switch. I just want to prove a point. That's an Abrams. We just killed him frontally because he didn't do anything to us. Well, he wasn't shooting at me, to be fair. We got someone on the side. He's right there. That was Leo 2 that just shot us and did nothing to us. I'm just playing as stupid as I can. I'm just not being careful or anything. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna drive here. Oh, look, there's a guy at B. Let's go help B again. So yeah, this is the Terminator. Is it good? Yeah. I hope they put it on like really high VR because this is really dumb. And hallelujah! Hello, boy. Let's see if he kills us. Switch to the second, to the first belt. I think that's the guy that gave us some trouble at the beginning of the game. But yeah, as you can see, this is really dumb. You can just go in shooting because if you overheat one of your guns, you have another one. There's something here. Oh no! I love it. That was Hydra's just doing nothing to us because of the extra armor. So yeah, that's really funny. We're really close to a nuke. We are really close to a nuke. And I'm playing just full YOLO. Oh no. Oh boy. No! We are finally going down. No! My gun again. See how many shots I'm taking and it just doesn't matter. Finally! And that was a freaking Leo too. How many shots did we take? And that's because that's the BMPT with the extra crew members. I think we can get a nuke if we play this more or less well. And our team is not really doing much, but that was really close to a nuke. We're still close to a nuke because again, this is a missile carrier, an ATGM carrier apparently, and it just doesn't use that many spawn points. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get a nuke on this game, I guess. Let's see what we can do. I'm still not gonna play like carefully or anything. I'm just gonna YOLO. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody here? Hello? Buddy boys? I wonder if there's anyone here. I'm just going like straight into here. I wonder if my team's doing anything. I feel like... Okay, there's like someone alerting me on this side. Oh, there he is. There he was. Let's see if we can get the nuke. just for the sake of it. Let's just cap this. That's gonna give us a lot of points, and especially if we do it from 0. Just drop here then. Someone just killed that guy. That was the streets back in 121. So yeah, let's be careful. Okay, we're really close. I think if we get shot or if we do some damage and then we get killed, that's pretty much all we need. Let's try to get it. That's a nuke. Let's just go for it. See what I mean? That was the streets wagon that just shot us straight into our face, and it just... Like, how many shots did he need shooting our side? That's what I mean. It's just insane. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Obviously, there's planes, from what I saw. But let's try. Oh, this doesn't have takeoff flaps. I haven't flown this thing much, to be fair. Our team, one of my teammates is saying that our team is pretty much all anti-air. So I should have this, in theory. In theory. Let's see. There's actually a plane there. There's actually a plane there. Let's just try to get off. What is that? The Draken? Yeah, that's Draken. So if he shoots a missile, we don't have chaff. Oops, I crashed. I crashed! Whoops. and we got killed. You know what? I'm fine with that. I don't deserve a nuke playing this lineup. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve a nuke with the Terminators. It's just way too toxic. It's just way too toxic on these tanks. So that was the first game with the Terminators. We played pretty much press W simulator and we got a nuke. And I'll be honest with you guys. I recorded the Spanish version of this video, like right before this. And I played 4 games, and I almost got a nuke on one of those. Also playing the same stupid way I'm playing right now. It's just an insane vehicle. It's just anti-everything. It's just really dumb in many ways. But it doesn't matter. Like, I'll be honest. I don't feel good playing this because it feels just broken. It plays downright. It plays like a broken thing. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like the amount of hit you can take, and you saw it. Like on the last game, we took how many rounds from the 121? We just on the side, and we were just not going down. I think he shot us like 6 times. Obviously, we had smoke and whatnot, but still, it's a really dumb vehicle. I think it's super dumb. I think it should be like 11.3. I was saying like 11, right? But when you think that the Puma with the striker, with the spikes, the Puma with the spikes is 11.0. This is way better than having spikes. Like, this is just insane. So going through that, this is not supposed to be 11.0 either. It should be like 11.3 or higher. Like, let's just try to go through what tanks could be. Well, the issue is, we just saw the armor on this thing against the M53, like best of the best for Leopard 2, and it's insane. It can take it. It can take it like on the upper places. Imagine that. How do you balance that? Because I'm trying to, go through many tanks. Like the Challenger 2, the one from 11.7. It has lesser pen than the DMF-53, the Centauro RMO. It has less pen than the DM-53. It has 600, a little bit under 600. My point with this is that this is insane. At the BR it is right now. Like, the reason why there's not a lot of German players here is because this is extremely toxic for Germany. Even against the USA, like for example, this is like equivalent to the Striker, the Wolfpack, the M1128. Okay, that thing has M900. M900 has 530 pen, which we already saw. It's not really enough to always pen this thing. So, and you can just like fire a little bit towards the Striker and you just destroy it. Even the Leopard 2 was having a lot of issues frontally against this. If you fail, like if you are on a Leopard 2 and you shoot this thing frontally and you fail to hit the lower plate, you are dead. Because the autocannons are gonna come, they are gonna destroy your tracks and your gun before you can even do anything. And then the ATGMs come. Let's suppose the ATGMs never come. You're still gonna die. Because this thing can just continue firing, destroy your tracks, flank you, and kill you. Because it's also extremely fast. Let's remember, it's also an extremely fast vehicle. And I'm just glad I didn't nuke the last game. I hope I lost, actually. Yeah, we got defeated. That's like my first... I'm gonna just check on my profile, like, what's my win rate on this? Because this is kinda insane. I'm just gonna show you guys. Let's just go through my profile really, really fast. Check out the BMP team. And the win rate on this is 78% and 71%. I'm getting 3, and I'm playing like freaking stupid. I'm getting like the double, like 2 KD ratio. This is over double with the Tech 3 one, and it's just I'm playing like press W simulator, and it's working. That's I like in the amount of games you just saw. I almost have 2 nukes with this, and I'm not even trying. I'm just playing like stupidly, and it works. That's not supposed to happen. It's like foolproof, you know. This vehicle is foolproof. It's just insane. And I really hope they take it to like 11.3. But I'll be honest, guys. This is just, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think I'm wrong. This is just Gaijin making a big buck on Christmas. They knew that this vehicle was gonna be really, really strong, and they still released it as is. We saw in the dev server, it was already 10.3 in the dev server, and it was insane. And they just released it like that because they wanted to, you know, make a big sale on Christmas, and this was the big ticket, like ground vehicle for line of contact. Obviously, they released it along with the Tech 3 vehicle that has its pros and cons, because it's good in other aspects and it's bad in some others. But what they tried to do is pretty much that. Just correct me if I'm wrong. I think they just decided that they were gonna make a really strong vehicle, and they just wanted to make a quick buck. And I'm not penning that. That's impressive. So yeah, they just wanted to make some money on Christmas, and well, it kind of works. Because I would love to see how much they sold, like on this vehicle, how many units they sold. I bet it's a really nice number for them. But here I'm pretty sure about that. I think it's just a money grab, and they are gonna wait a few months. They are gonna wait a few months to increase the VR. And they are gonna increase the VR. This is breaking this VR. It's completely breaking 10.3. Like completely. It's insane. Like you saw how much time we had to wait to get into a game. And well, we took a shot to the side there. It did nothing to us. Like it damaged our engine slightly, and we just took some damage to the tracks, but that's pretty much it. And it's how to say it? It's just anti everything, and it's really dumb, and it's foolproof. You can play it like a fool, like I'm playing right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not playing well. I'm trying to, you know, play it as stupidly as I can, and it just works. I got into a really awkward position there to get out without the reverse gear. That's the only bad part, that it doesn't have a reverse gear, I guess. I guess that's something bad, but let's just continue with the press W simulator and see how it goes. It technically, if we went to the full realistic point of view, this thing could have a PFSDS, but imagine if it had a PFSDS. Obviously it would have to go to like 12.0. It would be way too insane. Like way more. Just gonna go for it. I don't know what's there, but switch to the other gun. The fact that you can just keep shooting also is really dumb. You don't get like the overheat problem. Let's see if we can shoot there. Ow. Okay, we managed to... Let's see where that pen... That was lower plate? Yeah, that's lower plate. See what I mean? That's the only real, like, weak point this thing has. Like the lower plate, because otherwise you don't really... Yeah, you don't really get hit a lot. And we actually managed to hit with the missile to that Challenger, but I should have shot the missile before, as soon as he went up. That was a little bit a slow reaction, but like I'm saying, I was like in the middle of a freaking hill, just being like, hey. And you know what's funny? This guy, Ian the Wolf, on his BMP T-72, he was doing like exactly the same thing as I was, and he just managed to get into their spawn, and he finally went down. But they are already losing by 10 kills. They already lost a lot of players because they are probably frustrated. This thing is just insane. It's not good for the game. Right now, I would say 10.3 is completely broken. And I didn't even talk much about the lineup at 10.3 because this thing can also be accompanied by some Golden Eagle vehicles like the 2S38, same year as this, the T80 UD, I think it is, the T80 from 10.3, which is also a Golden Eagle vehicle. You can also use this with the T72, the terms one. So what I'm saying is that 10.3 is just Soviet Union premiums. Oh, you can add this to the lineup also, the SU-25K, so yeah, that's an extra one. Add that to the list. If you want really good CAS, you also get that. And I think this BR is completely broken right now. I think they should like move this, the T80, even the 2S38, they should just move it to 10.7, where the Leopard 2 is, where the Abrams is. And because, as you saw, we are facing Leopard 2 and Abrams, and it doesn't really matter. We are still not having a lot of issues against them. And I think that's not good for the game. It's just not good for the game. We are... Well, this is gonna frustrate a lot of players at these BRs. I was already frustrated, like playing Germany at 10.3, because I was at 10.3. Right now I managed to get my Leopard 2. It's better, but not massively better than 10.3. But it's just insane. It's just insane. These vehicles are not good for the game at these BRs. And don't get me wrong, they are super fun to play. I really like them, like from that point of view. It's a really fun vehicle, and that's why I think a lot of people are liking it. Hello! That's a really big tank. Oh, look! They shot our missiles. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah. I don't think that even was a missile, because I still have my 3 missiles and I still have all my ammo. What did we lose? What did they damage that got set on fire? I don't think I lost anything. I don't think I even lost anything. That's just insane. Hello. Oh look, it's a trash can thingy. I think I ranged with the like the wooden thingy instead of the tank. What happens if you shoot that thing just for the sake of it? Whoop! Oh no! Because yeah, you get a lot of ammo, well, against protection against ATGMs, by the way. Because why the hell not? No, why the hell not? Let's play this. You wanna play? Let's play. That's a BMD or something. Because he was using like the... Yeah, he was using the, how is it called, the mortar, the howitzer. So is this a mixed game? No, that's a Chinese one, I think. Okay, his gun is kind of damaged. But see what I mean? With this game, we're just pushing into their spawn and just press W simulator. We can take an ATGM to the face. Am I doing a lot? But just making sure they cannot do anything. But just a little bit insane. I actually ran out of ammo on my main gun. Oh, what am I gonna do? And like vehicles like light tanks with spikes and whatnot, they don't get, you know, ammo boxes. With this you do, because you're technically an anti-air and anti-tank missile carrier, which is just insane. Why would you give this an ammo box? An ammo, like not having an ammo box would limit it in some ways. There it is. So what I mean, it's just like I can be like face to face with that thing. It hit me. I didn't care if it hit me with the. Okay, we're reloaded, back on track. It's just insane. It's an insane vehicle, guys. It's insane. It's really toxic too. It's super toxic. I would love to see the numbers, you know, how much money they made of this. Because I think it was just, they made it this good for the money. And they are gonna increase the BR later. It's gonna be, it's a FOMO. It's like basic FOMO. Oh, buddy boy. It's like classic FOMO. Like, yeah, don't miss out because this is broken and you can just get it right now. Like the broken thing. Get it. Or you're gonna miss it. You don't wanna miss it. It's the best thing in the game right now. It's just insane. Why are they like calling those enemies there? It's already dead. Oh no! A dead guy! Oh no! Yeah. Like I said, I'm just driving face first. I'm going first, face first. I don't really care. We capped. Yeah, that was only 3 kills, but you break the enemy. And that was also really a really big map. But still, you saw we just drove like into their freaking spawn without any. We got killed because I didn't like threw a missile at the Challenger before. Otherwise, and if I was like against that Challenger, if I was like semi hold down, like you cannot see my lower plate, it's gonna be a mess. Like he's gonna really struggle to hit me because he has to hit like this square to kill me, and that's it. He could kill me like in some like bases of the turret, but it's just insane. Like this vehicle is just insane. And well, that was it as good as the last game with the nuke? No, it wasn't. But there was no way we could get a nuke there because we just drove forward and we already won the game. And like, and you saw it. Like my win rate on these vehicles, it's just insane right now. BMPT without the apostrophe. 80%, 72%. I have played 15 battles and 10 battles. So obviously this doesn't, like the 10 doesn't count because I think I have both equipped at all times. But it only counts if you spawn this one. So out of the 15, because it's 73, I think I've won 12? No, 11? Is it 11? Yeah, it's 11. So I have lost 4 games and won 11 games. I'm just playing like nobody's business. I'm getting a 2 KV. We managed to get an air target, like on the BMPT 72. And yeah, this is 275 players for Russia in tier 7. 275 and 65, sorry, 75. 251 now. But let's make the sum, you know? Let's just do it. Like this is 20, 22, 23, 28, 30, 34, 35, 36 players across all nations, and there was 251 for Russia. So that's like 8 times? Yeah, 8 times the amount of players for Russia in this tier than all of the other nations combined, guys. Combined. That's insane. That's just insanity. I think they should add more vehicles for like Germany, because Germany doesn't have a lot of players here, and they could add for others, but I think they should add more vehicles for Germany, even if they are like Golden Lions vehicles on like 10.3. Like add the Leopard 2, like the prototype one, the one from the event. They should add that, like or a similar version or something like that to the tech tree, or add it as Golden Lion Premium, because otherwise this is insane. And this is because, well, it works. We're playing like fools and we are getting a lot of results, and we are taking a long time. I guess that's the only bad thing about playing this right now. It's because you're gonna be taking a lot of time to find the game, so that's something to consider. As you can see, we are like 15 minutes in this video, and I have only played 2 games so far, I think, because of how long it takes. Obviously, my intro was fairly long, and I'm sorry about that, but I just wanted to really dig into this tank because this is insane. And like I said, the other issue about this, it's that it's really fun to play. It's not even boring or anything. It's not like dull. It's really fun. It's like dumb in a good way. But the main issue is that it's not only dumb, it's really effective. And having both of those, well, it causes this. And right now 10.3 is completely broken. I really hope they take this vehicle up to 11.3 at least. And I don't think they're gonna do it because they've been like that for a while, like the T80 and the 2S38 and the terms. I wish they would put them like at the MBT tier, BR, like 10.7, so they would face Abrams and Leopards 2 and whatnot constantly. Otherwise, yeah. Let's just go away, like straightforward. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, this is the Terminator, guys. Is it dumb? Yeah. It is really dumb. Now let's just kinda get ready. Let's just shoot that guy. Keep going. Is this a mixed battle? Yeah, this is a mixed battle. Okay, it works. We managed to use the missiles against that guy. Well, that was a Terminator against our Terminator. I guess that's the only way they can balance it. Like if they make you play a mixed game. Otherwise, like even the missiles recharge kind of quickly. Even the missiles go up quite quickly. It's just insane. That was a T80, by the way, that we just bullied out of existence. Yeah. Okay, so we are playing against Terminators. That's interesting. Oh, hey, you. Where did he get me? Lower plate? I just want to see. To see if they find like a... He could go through lower plate or drive wheel on this one fairly easily. Yeah, he went through the drive wheel. See what I mean? You go through the drive wheel and you just completely destroy the tank. That's another... Like, if you don't have... If the lower plate is angled, I would rather go for the drive wheel. So yeah, consider that into your future endeavors against this thing. And why does it have thermals? Like, he's getting rushed by a BMPT. Where is he now? I don't know. I don't know where he went. But yeah, just some. Let's see if we can get the drone. Like I said, you get a fused high explosive round on this thing. On the one from the tech tree, not the premium one. Okay, he is screwed. Wow, my... There we go. My ammo just got hit or something. Just switched the organ. What did we lose? Doesn't seem like much, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't really seem like we took a lot of damage. I'm playing a little bit more cautious here because we are facing Terminator, so... If I don't play cautious, I just get... I get killed by my own... by my own kind. If this is, like... somehow... a kind of something. Switch? Oh no, it's overheated. Okay, we got hit on the side. We also got hit there. Let's try to do this and then do that. That's probably a Terminator on the enemy team. Why does it say like my turret? Isn't that my autoloader? What? Why is my turret damaged but I can move it? Is it like really... What is that? Like, I'm trying to figure what... Is the autoloader gone? But this doesn't have an autoloader. I'm not really sure what that was. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what that was. But as you can see, the only way that Terminators get balanced is if they face other Terminators. Which is... yeah. Do you have... Okay, you don't have like a launcher point of view, which you don't really need because the launcher is pretty close to the guns anyway. So yeah, let's play a little bit more, less stupid. Okay, that guy is trying to run. Okay, that BMPT is gone. Woo! That's painful. I think we're gone. Oh, oh, was that another missile? Okay, I thought he got me with the autocannon. Let's just respawn for the sake of it. It takes so long to get into games that I would rather respawn. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, this thing is just stupid. And even, you can see like, even the T-80s struggle against it. Like, a lot of T-80s are going down because of this. And it's just premium land right now. Just insane. Like 2S38, T80. Just what I mean, guys, just what I mean. There we go. My first missile went into the ground, the second one went into a tree. But the third one, since I don't really have a reload rate... Okay, let's hide. Okay, that's some assist. Let's hide a little bit. Kinda gets... He's just hitting me like through the guy. There's like a 2S38. The 2S38 actually struggles against this thing quite a lot. Let's just try to go for it. We only have one ATGM, so... Hello! As you can see, you do nothing if you shoot the turret. It's extremely powerful if you hide like this. Just insanity! Wow, they broke my guns. How did they break my guns? When? When did they break my guns? Gonna pretend I'm shooting or something. It's like, yeah. Guns are back online. Okay, that's a T80 that managed to get us. We somehow didn't kill the... Well, and you saw where he shot, like in the middle, like in the middle square. That's where you're supposed to shoot this. But yeah, this is extremely OP. People is complaining, like, yeah, I get it. You can get like a... Like I said, you can even lock on their vehicles. Like, why the hell not? Just a little bit insane. Not a little bit. Like if you just stay held down, they have to push you to kill you. Like I managed to get like an ammo rack on the ammo belts, but that doesn't always work. We have a nuke on our side. Let me guess, it was one of our really balanced vehicles. Let's hide a little bit. Just kill that guy. There we go. Uh-huh. Let's go for A. I wonder who's capping. There we go. There we go. Let's switch to the other gun. Let's go to A so we can survive for our nuke. I wonder what the hell is down here. I'm actually... I think it sounds like a T80. I'll be honest. There's a T80 there. He just shot, let's go for it. Oh, never mind. The 2S38 actually got him. Let's just make sure that he cannot shoot. Yep, there we go! We won! Let me guess! Our nuke was a BMP. T. Yeah. BMP T-72. Yeah, he was probably using a BMP T. That was a fairly decent game. That was really intense. And as you can see, the BMP T is the BMP T's worst enemy. And that you actually get quite a lot of mixed battles on this VR, just because there's so many players on the Russian team. It's just insane. But guys, that was the Terminators. Let me know what you think. I think this is completely broken right now. Like, this VR is just insanely broken. And I really hope they up-tier these guys to like 11.3. I think 11.3 would be ideal. Maybe even higher. Like, let's just see. 11.3 would be like somewhere like with the T80s and the T90, the first T90. I think it would be better here. I think this is insane. Because at 11.3, you start facing like, you know, the Booker, HSTVL more often, more Abrams, the 120S. You get the first, the A1, not only the M1, but the A1. So you start facing like constantly the IPM. You start facing, let's say, MBTs that are in theory better equipped to dealing with you. But right now, like for Germany, for example, Germany is just a tragedy because 10.7 and then you get the Puma at 11.0. This Puma should be 10.7 in my opinion. This should be like 9. But pretty much Germany only has this, and then it has anti-airs until the first Leo 2. And if you like up tier the BMPT to 11.3, if it gets up tiered, it would face this. Like Germany would be more involved. I know this is like rank 8, but my point is they have to do something about this because it's just insane. Like for example, here I'm just playing starting to play my Challenger, and it would do well against the BMPT, but it wouldn't be like, you know, anti everything. And in my opinion, they should be pulling out the ban hammer on 10.3 and just up tiering the BMPT all the way to 11.3. But guys, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was an hour-long video, but it was really fun to do it. It's a really stupid vehicle. It's a really strong vehicle, and it's just insane right now. We even faced it. Like you saw what it's like to face these things, and it's not nice. Especially those ATGMs are actually fairly good. They are tandem, so ERA doesn't work, and it's just insane. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was really fun, and without anything else to say, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.